The bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
D. Gordon is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halo, right fielder, Eric Young Jr.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Dyson, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now.
Batting second.
In now, Zach Cozart. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Into the box, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Dyson's there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Nelson Cruz. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And a ball, 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, It could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in, Starlin Castro. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Line to the right side. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Justin Upton.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fly ball to straightaway left. Gamble is there. One out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Just foul.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. For the shortstop, Castro. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
Batting 6.
Standing in, C.J. Cron. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gamble giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Line toward the gap in left center. Upton is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Ready now, Ben Gamble. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near .350 to begin play. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. Here now is Mike Zunino. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And there's ball 1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obvious.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gamble going back at the track, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Cliff Pennington. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. And this is bobbled now by Cano. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw into second. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Long throw to third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 0-1 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Runners are at first and third with none out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Here's Starlin Castro.
Shortstop, Starlin Castro.
Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. A step on the bag for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder, Mike.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Gamble sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. The tag, and he is out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Kinsler. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gordon is after it, and that's the third out. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The catcher, number 3.
Here's Simmons at short. Reined in. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The right fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Cozart is there for it. 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up, calling for it, Simmons, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that misses inside 1-0. Cruz awaits the 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And that's off his leg on the mound. And a very alert play there as he fields the deflection. And here's C.J. Cron now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
And leading off for the Halos, first baseman, C.J.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Starlin dives. What a stop. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. That misses 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Maldonado.
First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Cliff Pennington. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Shortstop.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Digging in once again, Brandon Belt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. What a stop by Kinsler. He goes to first. Touché, sir. Ready for another shot now. Ben Gamble. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Upton. He can't get there as it falls in. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. At the plate, Mike Zunino. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. Ready once again, Gerard Dyson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And that's going to land foul. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Leading off for the Halos, right fielder, Eric
Hit
Young
to third.
Jr.
No problem here. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a hard liner toward short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Paxton's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had it. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nelson Cruz, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again. Justin Upton. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gordon is in pursuit. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is swung on and bounced out to the shortstop, Castro. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Here's C.J. Cron now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Paxton's ready. Here's the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Number 10.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton is there to put it away, and on one pitch, Belt is retired.
The batter,
striding into the box, Ben Gamel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. To short, hit hard. Simmons has it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
The shortstop.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Popped high in the air. Paxton just to the right of the mound. 1 out. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit the other way out toward right field. Young has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Popped up. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. Here's D. Gordon now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Settling in now, Kyle Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And this one gets away. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Eric Young Jr. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Eric.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. On the ground up the middle. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Mariners make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was out.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Ben Revere, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, left fielder Ben Revere.
Popped in the air back behind short. Calling for it, Castro. 1 down. Here's Eric Young Jr. now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
27, Mike Trout.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Gordon on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Line hard, but foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count. Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Dyson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners. Right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole, as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Dribbled to the right side. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Robbie Cano now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Swing and a little tapper, and they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. In to score the runner from third. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. Stepping up now, Starlin Castro. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2, you have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Here's Todd Frazier now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ryu comes set. Here it comes on 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. At the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Calhoun
sends that one out of play for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
batting seventh.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Dyson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Luis Valbuena. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Way out in front. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Hannigan giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Calhoun rounds the corner and is headed home. Ready for another chance? Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To third. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Striding in, Mitch Hannigan. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Mitch Hannigan.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Grounded to short. Simmons has it. And he's retired, one away. Here now is Mike Zunino. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. Ryu looks in. Here's the delivery. Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Young Jr. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Eric Young Jr.
Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Grounded to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, D. Gordon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-1. Swings through the slider there. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Valbuena has room in foul territory, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So striding in, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, 0-1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. So stepping in, Ryan Healy. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. He's set and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. For Cano, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Here's Todd Frazier now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Todd Frazier.
Ryu comes set. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Settling in now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that's in there for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a bullet down the line. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. He singled his last time up. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the tying run comes around to score from second. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Zach Cozart.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A weak chopper up the line, but it gets fouled. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Gordon is in pursuit. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Martin Maldonado, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Just a tick behind for a strike. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Mitch Hannigan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, number 17.
First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Mike Zunino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Calhoun will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Right fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ryu steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. 1-1, here it comes. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Ready once again, D. Gordon. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Ben Revere. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The left fielder, number 25.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone, they're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Young Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's Cano now at second. Right to him. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Nelson
Into the windup
Cruz.
and the pitch. Slow roller left side. Cozart ranges to his left, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Cano waits on the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Too high, ball 3. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into right field for a single. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is low, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You know, that can really be here. He's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count. So
earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He tied. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Both singles to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Now the 0-1.
Big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind.
Zach Kozart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hannigan moves over, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Todd Frazier. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Hannigan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Takes a knee-high fastball. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front.
Line thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to...
And to Safeco Field here in Seattle. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece. As
Joel, first baseman, Luis Valbuena.
into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Angels.
Digging in now, Martin Maldonado. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is taken out for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dyson racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Revere. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Second baseman.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit out towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Right fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A late swing at a slider for a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Center fielder.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And that misses. 1-1. Here's Simmons at short. Reined in. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ryu's ready. First pitch on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Kyle Schwarber comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gordon is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Andrelton Simmons.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and 2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Simmons is there. And a rather easy first out. Striding into the box, Ryan Healy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Blake Wood will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Blake Wood.
Brandon Belt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Ground ball sent back up the middle, taken in by Simmons. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now, Starlin Castro. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And Todd Frazier on deck will have a chance to bat this inning. Here's Todd Frazier. Now, he steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Kyle Seager.
Number 15, Kyle Seager.
And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Erasmo Ramirez will be on the mound to start the ninth inning.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up the throw. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that misses. 2-1. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High in the air out to center field. Gordon moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Martin Maldonado. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one, he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it. I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Short, hit hard. Cano for 1. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the... So digging in now, Mitch Hannigan. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Mitch Hannigan.
On the ground up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. He was a ground out victim last time up. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. At the plate, Gerard Dyson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's Ben Revere. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hannigan has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hit out towards second. Cano has it. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here. Digging in, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a score. Into the box now, D. Gordon. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Center fielder.
High in the air into shallow left center. Revere is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hit in the air out to right. Calhoun has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tapper right back to the mound. And he's set down, 1 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hit back up the middle. Castro's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away.
Now batting.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Alex Claudio takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the.
Complete. Now pitching for the Angels, number 58, Alex Claudio.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
The batter.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Got him to go down swinging there. Starlin Castro becomes out number 2 this inning. Kyle Seager will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Left fielder.
Riding in once again, Mitch Hennigan. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is out at the plate, trying to end it once and for all. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Dyson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Luis Valbuena. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Hennigan. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Martin Maldonado. He was a double play victim last time around. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So here now it's Mike Zunino. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
The catcher, number 3.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swings through the slider there. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Late that time for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here comes another 0-2. Grounded weakly to the left. Tough play for Cozart. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bud Norris will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance.
Number 20, Bud Norris.
Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Here's the first pitch. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Swing and a looper to left. Revere is there to make the catch, and that. So coming to the plate, Ben Revere. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Second baseman.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hannigan sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. 0-1, here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He went down on strikes last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt. And ready for another shot now. Brandon Belt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit towards center. Trout is right there, one down. Stepping up to the plate, Starlin Castro. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Starlin Castro becomes out number 2 this inning. Smoke toward third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Digging in once again, Mitch Hannigan. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Designated hitter.
First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Shot foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Andrelton Simmons. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
The 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Zach Kozart is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Hit to short, gloved by Castro. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Mike Zunino. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Gerard Dyson. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his right, Young. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Here's D. Gordon now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Here's Luis Valbuena now, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Hit sharply on the ground, and that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. The 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
He's going back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
On the ground up the middle, and he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. So striding in, Ben Revere. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Hannigan comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Hit back up the middle. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and he strikes him out here for out number. There's Robbie Cano now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Second baseman.
Hard ground ball to third.
Cano.
A quick out number 1. Stepping in, Brandon Belt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. Balbuena is ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Gordon will get there, and he puts it away to... Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons is there. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Hannigan. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
Right fielder.
Riding in once again, Gerard Dyson. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Throw in. Ready once again. Zach Kozar.
Third baseman, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. There to take it is Belt for the first out.
Now back.
Digging in once again, Luis Valbuena. Last time through was a base hit. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're
looking at a fastball to in now. D. Gordon. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Number 50 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Flipped out the other way towards short. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. That misses. 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third.
First baseman, number 10, Brandon.
This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. And